Episode of Fishing Planet with Max Rod, the Finesse God. Today, I'm back on my other profile, Max Rod, and a lot of you guys been wanting me to get back on this profile, and so here I am back on this profile. Show you a little bit of what I've done. I'm I'm a level 13. I just got 9 coins. I haven't added any money to this game like I did my other game, and I won't add any money to this game. I'll just keep adding it to the other one. And just showing y'all like y'all want to know from point A to point Z of how I play the game. So here I am back, and I haven't really did anything but competitions to get here. So I really don't have a lot of a plan, but just getting off in some more money, finding me a place I got enough money to go, and getting in there and making me some money. And let me see what kind of keep net I got. A 33-pound keep net should bring me at least about $2,000 a day. This money is 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 8 pounds. No, that's 8 pounds and 500. So I'm wondering if I should stay here for a little while and go ahead and bass fish for another day, or go ahead and go somewhere else. But since I'm here, I might as well stay here. Looks like we're in a good time. Just give me some license and go ahead and fish this good time away right here, instead of, cause there's nothing really to do besides fish in this game. So it's either fish here or fish somewhere else. So I might as well stay here and fish. And that way I don't have to pay the $2,500 to, that's how much it costs to come here to fish for a day. So let's see how much it's gonna cost me to stay. Or I'm already here, so I don't have to pay to stay. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to pay to do nothing. I'm here, so I might as well take advantage of that because money is so important in this game. I'm already here. It's still early in the day. Might as well eat that up. That's a free day. I do need a license, so I'm gonna get in here and buy me an advanced license so I can catch and keep any and everything. And hopefully competition slides through here, but I doubt it. I don't think any competitions is till way later on. Or I mean, not way later on, but in the higher levels. What is it? What is it? I don't see what it is. I don't know if you can you eat? I don't care. You're not allergic to peanuts, so yeah, you can eat it, but I think you're supposed to, you don't eat it by itself, but you can. But it's like peanut butter, you put it on bread. It's just a different kind of peanut butter. That's peanut butter is made out of peanuts. That's made out of a different kind of nut. Let me see what that's called. Nutella? I don't know what kind of nuts make Nutella. Let me see. But yeah, it's some kind of nut. Hazelnut spread with coconut. Yeah, you gonna just eat it with your finger? Yeah, okay. I ain't never tried it. Tell me if it's any good. Kind of scared of stuff I don't really recognize. I don't recognize new peanut butter. Okay, but we're gonna just alright. Might want to try it then, because he's got a pretty good palate, although he does eat sushi with his mom, and I'm not a sushi fan, so, but he does have a pretty good palate. Yeah, guys, I'm not very deep in at all. Let's see, this win credits by getting into the top 10 of any competition. Okay, that's pretty good, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. I'm above that. Get 10,000 credits by being in a top 10 of any competition. 18, man, what kind of crap. Anyway, but yeah, and these are all low-level competitions that I got in. Only played 5 days so far. 27 catfish, 57 panfish. Cause these are things I work on. I was working on the level up to 13. Is just up getting all of these. Cause that gives you coins, and coins is what I bought my bait with in early levels to go to competitions. What's up, guy? Yeah, to go to competitions, cause you got to get these coins to get that good bait, so you can go ahead and make the good money in the competition. Perform a certain number of successful strikes. I need to grab this 21. So like this is what I'm gonna work on. This one. Let me see what else. That's all right now. I'm gonna work on getting these 21 strikes while I sit here and fill up my keep net the rest of the way. 8 pounds total weight. Yeah, I got 8 pounds out of 33. So yeah, that's what I'll do, sit here and try to get those. And it might not be a good place to get them, but we're gonna try. Day 3 of 3, I might have to buy me a whole nother. Now, I don't really, I think I'd like to go to somewhere else and fish, but here we go. Yeah. Right here, I think. Go ahead and continue bass fishing. I would like to go in here and get some catfish and things, but I think bass are more money here. And grass pickle. So we're gonna I love catfish fishing, but like I said, just not a lot of money, and we're totally here for money today. See what kind of poles I got. I don't even remember what kind of poles I have. I like this. Forgot I even put this one together. It's a nice pole right here. What number is this? 2, the gesture. Yeah. 11 pounds, 4 to 11 pounds. 8 pound drag. Yeah. Okay. Man, for some reason this looks like an expensive pole, but it's not. It's not the same color either. Right here it's silver, in my hand it's black. See, what I do too is see, like this pole is 2 through 6 pounds. It's a float pole, which is good. I can keep my XP moving up while fishing. It's not just super strong. This one right here is a little bit stronger for the little bit bigger fish that I'll get. You know, kind of when you go to get closer to fishing in those trout areas. And then this one again is kind of lower, so this is the one I'm gonna use. This real number 3. Because it's not super big. I'll still have to fight a little bit to get my fish in, and that way I'll get the XP. Because sometimes you get XP and it's got that red dot, those red arrows saying you're losing XP. That's because your poles are too damn strong. You can't come down here with a level 38 pole and try to get money from here. They're gonna say you're gonna get like 2 XP. You're gonna get like 8 XP, where if you use the right pole, you'll get like 32, 45, things like that on XP. So that's why I got this big 11 pound one right here, is just in case I get to a higher level and I don't want to fight those fish. And then I got this, forgot number 3, which is 9 pound pole. And that way, watch this, when I fish out here and I catch fish out, it'll actually make me look like I'm doing something instead of just yanking them in, ripping them in, losing XP, catch 50 fish and get a total of maybe, 50 XP, because you're getting like 2 XP every time you catch a fish, and they're good fish. They should give you like 30, 40. But they're not, because your stuff is too high. Y'all might hear people walk in and talking, but I'll keep recording. What's up, honey? What?
My boss is letting me take out the 3 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, yeah? Already.
So we can hit the road as soon as possible.
Does that place have internet? Do you know?
I don't remember. Did it have internet last time we were down there?
Yeah.
Then it should.
I took my Xbox last time.
Oh, okay.
Cause if we get snowed in, I kind of want to take my game. Cause we might get snowed in.
We might. So might as well take it. I'm not against it, just as long as you hang out with me some.
I'm taking it cause I'm not going to get drunk with y'all. If y'all go somewhere getting drunk, I'm staying.
Yeah.
I ain't going through all that shit. Cause I ain't going through no arguments if I ain't drinking. I'm staying away from it. Yeah. Tell your boys.
I thought I'm already on the chores.
Okay, cause they ain't gonna take out the trash. You gonna tell them, and it's gonna make me mad.
I already told them before we walked in the door.
Cause I already washed the dishes and cleaned the living room, and Kobe did the room. I took him in the room after he cleaned it, and I grabbed the belt and laid him on the bed. I was like, now, you went in there, you cleaned that room just fine. Would you rather have this or do what you just did? That's how I expect from you. I expect you to do what I say.
When your mom tells you
That's on you. I expect you to do exactly what I say, and I sure do appreciate it because he cleaned the shit out that room. But I told him before, I was like, you know you get in trouble. You know I don't play that shit.
Yeah.
He went in there and cleaned it up, and I took him in there. I said, I ain't gonna whip you, but come here and look. You lay on the bed. You know what this is. You don't want that. So I'm sure do appreciate that you went there and cleaned that room, man. Because there's no reason for me to have to come in there and make you re-clean that room. You should do your job right when I tell you to, so you can go back to what you want to do. And he sure did go in there and do it.
Mama, come look how I did.
A little bit of chocolate face.
But yeah, we're just right now just sticking in this spot fishing, finna fill it up, fishing, because this is what you have to do. Really find where you can catch some fish pretty quick and catch them. Yeah, I just got on here. I would get off, but I just turned it on like 5 minutes ago. I was waiting on y'all. I thought y'all was gonna be longer. But y'all ain't gonna bother me.
Yeah, I had to. I made them walk to my Mima's today because Porter didn't have football practice because it ran so hard. I didn't want him sitting out there waiting on me.
Yeah, getting this little spot, and we just gonna catch some fish.
Go visit my Mima. 85 and 89 years old. I need to go over there a little more often.
They ain't there fighting for already.
Dagan, Porter, come here.
Dagan and Kobe.
I'm just trying to go outside to take out the trash, but we're stopping me.
Get out of the way, Porter, before you take out the trash, Porter.
Okay. Goodness gracious. It's so wet out there.
I missed all those fish. I got good bites, but I missed them.
Now the roads are already flooding and everything.
Watch how deep this thing goes.
Crazy
When you're looking at bobber takes a little bit extra longer to go down, that means you got catfish in the house. So I'll probably not catch a bass out of here. I'll probably catch I might, because catfish is not going to bite this smooth. I just won't get a bite until I get a little closer. Might want not to fish. But I know I've caught bass out there, but it's just, I better stay closer over here in the bushes. Still in that deep old water. I just got I got a rash on it, and I don't want it to get on my control. Put some, let me have that. We had a cigarette. I ain't had no cigarettes all day. As you can just leave the door open. I got the windows open. Yep, I didn't get one bite off in there, better. Oh. Yeah, just like I thought, move up here, and he looked like maybe a pickerel. He's kind of green. Yeah, I better stay over here because I was getting a lot better luck. But look how quick my bobber hits the ground. I mean, my lure hits the ground when it goes underwater. Watch. Boop. Well, it looks. Looks like it fell about the same speed as over on the right side over there. Maybe the right side is just a little bit longer, but I know it's a little deeper over there. That's the channel in the middle. And I'm not in the catfish right now. I want money. Do you see me smoking, son?
Yeah.
Well, get the hell on. I keep getting bites. But I'm reeling in a lot different than I'm supposed to, too. I try to, here recently, been trying to finesse this 3 dot, for sure 3 dot. Like, watch, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Go back down. Like, this is me hitting my trigger. 1, 2, 3. Real smooth like that, not real fast. Just 1, 2, 3. You know, I've been trying to stay on that, even when it's floating like right there. Watch 1, 2, 3. Then I hit again. One. What is it?
Some meat that was on the griddle.
Why do you want to throw away food? No, my bad. No. You can set it on a bowl or something and put it in the microwave. What you doing in the kitchen? Is there any dishes to wash? Huh? You gonna make me fish out there? You can tell the kitchen's clean. Stop playing like you ain't got no damn sense, man. When there's one dish in there, do you have to run dishwater to go and wash them? But you ain't got to run dishwater to wash them. What anybody gonna feed the dogs? You ain't got to clean the kitchen. The kitchen's already damn clean, man. Use your head. But of course you want to clean it because there ain't nothing in there to do. That's gonna get on my nerves, man. Let's not act crazy already.
Have you fed the dogs yet, honey? They're not gonna want to eat in the rain. So you gotta go all the way up there.
Oh, keep getting bites, man. I keep getting not snatching me in. Got him. Surprised I ain't hit a lot more pickerels. See how I'm making my stop and go up like that? That's how I've been trying to start fishing. Make sure that even if it goes up and down, I don't care. I just want to make sure that it's 3 dots the most as I can, and it seems to work. I seem to catch fish a lot faster instead of. I'll show you how I usually do it here. Let me pull this fish in. I usually keep it on one level, and since I keep it on that one level, I only can keep one bubble, and so I'm just not sure. Like, watch how many fish I catch. Like, even I don't get good bites when I try to leave it like that. They're gonna go down to keep it on that. For some reason, I'm getting two good bubbles, but usually I only get one bubble. by keeping it on this. But watch how many bites I get by trying to keep it on this. And this is my usual uh, presentation, because this is how I thought I was supposed to do. When it bounces up like that, I'd be thinking I'm wrong. So I slow it back down and let it stay on this level. And look, we're almost seeing no bites. And then watch them to do it the way I just learned. And nobody taught me that. I just kind of, well, we got a little bite right there, but I'm going so slow he didn't hold on to it. And that's why I tend to not catch fish. And I get bored with this game and I fall asleep because I'm not catching any fish. So I just tried this, and I tried to find lure presentation videos on YouTube. They only have one, and he doesn't catch any fish. I don't understand that. He's showing lure presentations, but he doesn't catch one fish. That's crazy to me. If I did a lure presentation video like right now, watch me catch a fish. Watch. Okay, now this is my new way of reeling. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then even faster, keeping it on this level, going 1, 2, 3, just crazy. Look, bite already. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep it, just let it come back down. 1, 2, look, bam, and it's fast enough for they'll hit it. And so my main question was, do I keep it on the same level? And to keep it on that same level, you only get one bubble. And nobody's answering these questions, so I don't know if it's gonna work a lot for you guys, but I see that it's giving me quite a bit of difference in how long it takes me to fill up. Like to now, I can fill up my thing in one day, where usually I get in here with just my 33 pound and I struggle to fill it up. Or I gotta fish all day to fill it up. Watch them do it again. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and it's all over the place. But as long as it don't go too crazy, see, then I'm fine. You know, look at that. I'm pulling in fish like you want to pull in fish now. You know, you get off in this game and you're not pulling in fish. This game gets very, very boring, very, very quick. But when I start pulling in fish, I get real excited real fast. I'm trying this with my jig heads, with my plastic baits. You know, anything that uses a jig. I haven't really got that all the way down. We can try one though. See if we can find a way to make it work. 3, 1, 2, and sometimes I'll pull 2 just to keep it in control. I won't go all the way 3. Look at yonder, guys. That's just working nice, nicely. I can fish like this. I don't mind recording this, but until I figured this out, I didn't really want to record 24/7 fishing, and I'm just sitting here going in and out, in and out, in and out. Like, no, this guy's not catching any fish. You know what I'm saying? But now I am, and then finally learning that I need to use a lower level pole. See, like I don't have those red dots. I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna go to a stronger pole and see if I get those red dots. A featherweight, I think it's that Jester. I think that Telefloat is of course a float pole. This is a police scanner, and they're talking about 2 shooters.
Yeah, that's what some guy was telling me.
Let's see if we can even catch one. And if we do, what the experience gonna be like. See, we caught one already. You see that, guys? That's good fishing when you can go out there and just pull in fish. And so, that's why it's called tips and tricks. Because I'm not seeing lure presentations like this, and if I am, they're not telling us about it. See, look at that. About the same kind of fish. Well, let's see. Because I know they're not in order in my thing, so that's still quite a bit less XP. 11 pound, wait, under a pound fish, $42. 6 XP. Let's go back to my feather light, because this feather light is a 9 pound, and that's 11 pounds. See how much just 2 pounds of difference will get us in XP, because that's mainly what we're looking for. XP, money's gonna come. hitting two. Well, one did just now. You can catch us one. See if we can grab us one. Dagan!
Yeah?
Go feed the dog since the rain stopped real quick.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know if I'm gonna catch one. It's alright, we'll chunk like I did. I might catch one in the end right here. Oh, he hit, but I didn't get him.
Okay. Three. Oh, I know where my
Yep,
football
come on,
is.
grab it. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get him. Right here again.
Daddy found my flip-flops, Mama. Now I can put them in the patty. Mini patty bowl. Pack,
There we go.
pack, packety, pack. Packety, 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 pack.
Just can't catch no cat, no bass anymore. You ate them all up.
Tomorrow, am I going to Peppa's?
Yep.
Hmm. So I'll get this one right here, Lee. He's still there. I got him. Oh wow, that's other one's 42 with 6 XP. Now I guess these two reels are real close. So it's not too bad. Because I figured the other one would at least give me a red dots 10. It didn't. Okay, I got to step away from the mic for 1 minute, about 60 seconds. I'll be right back. See how much dog food you give me because I'm public yesterday.
So we coming to look at Porter's bed. Quit, Pico. Get down.
9 days old. How old are you, Mama?
33.
33? Hey, I remember your birthday. It's after winter. This is not a short. No. Mama, I never noticed that I can do that. Mama, I can curve like something, but I can curve around this. That is so cool. Rocks. You're 33? He said, Mama? No, Roxy. No, Roxy. Roxy is the wettest one. Over your feet. Little. No, Roxy. Yes! I finally got Roxy out. Kick up. You look like a wet soaked one. 9 years. Mom, it's 9 o'clock. That's what it says on this old looking clock. Hey, there's nothing on here.
Porter, let's get your room cleaned up because there's somebody coming to look at buying your bed.
Who is it?
Huh?
My collector.
Alright, I'm back.
For what? Super duper 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 duper.
Let's go. I'm finna start hitting these three buttons, these three dots, see if it makes a difference. As soon as I did, they're gonna hit. Mm, mm, mm. Come on out them bushes. 1, 2, 3.
Water. He's in the bathroom.
1, 2, 3. Damn, I'm not getting a bite.
I'm going to be Jones. Or no.
Oh, got one right there. They seem to be sitting right there.
Hi, Jones.
I'm gonna do a little load of laundry, and I'll just clean up the mess if it spills. You want me to wash you some underwear?
Yeah. Alright, it don't matter. I don't care. It don't matter. Choke your son for me.
Which one?
Dagan.
Megan, why do you need to be choked?
See if he can figure it out. Same thing he didn't do yesterday. After feeding the dogs.
What'd you do, son?
Left the garage open.
Oh, he's going back out there right now. Close it. Or did you already close it? Okay, he's gonna close it. Son, you gotta watch that, because
Did you close it good enough the dogs won't get in?
Oh my gosh.
Yesterday he went back there and closed it and the dogs was in it this morning.
Were they?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure all the puppies are out of it?
Yes, I saw all 5 eating.
Well, we didn't hit a dry spot out here, boy.
Ah, what the heck was what is that?
Come on then, give me one. I keep hitting, but
What?
That light up thing.
What light up thing?
They tell Porter, bite your tongue.
Oh.
That's just his tongue. Now can I see it again?
They're sure out here, but they're giving me a little challenge to get them old hook.
What are you talking
And if
about?
that's old grass picker, or is that another bass? Yep, another bass. Surprised they ain't pull a pickle out that joke.
That's a light up thing!
What are you talking about?
Hey,
Porter, will you go turn that water down that's on the stove?
This is a 1 out.
Turn it down to like a 6.
3 out. Let's see what a 3 out does. It's too heavy and can break the rod on cast. Let's see if it'll break it. Oh, break certain number of rods in a row. Oh my God, I broke my rod. That sucks. That was my good rod too. I didn't think I'd break it.
Porter's teeth were going up.
But it's something that you have to see to know when I'm not tripping that I broke it. It's because I really want to know if I would or not. But I guess it will break. That's awesome. Not really. That sucks. Wonder if I can fix it when I get back. That sucks.
Mama, Porter gave me.
Yeah. See if we can
Hey, that's
catch something else. Catch something a little bigger.
my pigeonhole sharpener. Taking that's my pigeonhole sharpener.
Go to bed, Dagan. Why you just fuck with people, man?
Dagan? Why are you just messing with him?
I was like,
Hey, I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear why you were messing with him.
he was trying to take it from me. I was just.
Who?
Why did you grab it? He just found it. Did you take it from him? Yes or no? Did you take it from him?
I don't.
Yes or no?
Until you can answer it, come stand in this corner.
I don't think so.
No, that's all right. Just come stand in the corner. I say until you can answer it, yes or no, and you can't. So come in here and stand in this corner.
Take it out of his hands.
No.
Okay.
Did you know he had it? Did you know he had just got it? And you took it from him, huh? Yeah, come get in this corner.
If he said, give that back to me, why would you be like, no? What's up with a pencil sharpener? That you have to be like, no.
And
I found it.
it's not even that. It's the fact that you don't share your shit with him.
With anybody.
You get your stuff from Noni's. You'll come in here with a whole pack of fresh cookies, 24 damn cookies. And you will come in here and give him one cookie and sit right here and eat all those cookies. I don't see why you put your hands on anybody's stuff. So I don't care what you and your mama's talking about. I'm on a whole nother level. Get your ass in that corner. Because you don't like people messing with your stuff. So I don't even see why you put your hands on anybody else's stuff is all I'm saying. I don't care if you took it or not. I'm tired of you putting your hands on other people's stuff, but you don't like to share anything. Because if you got to, like I say, even with me, Dagan, you got to share with me so I can share with you. But you feel like everything is so yours. It's like, dude, it's mine. I found it in your closet on the floor. You see me with it, now you want it back. That's wrong. Just because it's yours don't mean you should take it. If you wanted it so much, then nobody should have ever been able to get it from you. But we don't care about things until somebody else gets it. And we try to teach you that we understand that, you know, because we're like that, but we have to get over some shit like that. Just like doing things we don't want to do. I didn't want to clean up the kitchen, but I know y'all didn't want to. Did you have to come home today and clean the kitchen?
No.
Do you think I knew you was going to have to come home and clean the kitchen?
Yes.
Why do you think I cleaned the kitchen then? For me or for you? So why you still being an asshole? Mister, I'm always in trouble. You know you're not, because we still got your back. If you didn't know, I did the dishes. I even cleaned the living room for y'all. I did everything except take out the trash and feed the dogs. Y'all didn't have to come home and do shit, and you still going off.
And the minute that Kobe said, hey, that's mine, you should have said, oh, here you go. My bad. Sorry. Start being kind.
You say that, but you, hell no. My bad, let me shut up. My bad, baby. Sorry about that. My bad, Dagan. But you just make me talk to you so damn crazy, Dagan, because you just do off the wall shit.
Because you're not kind with your actions. Not towards your little brother. Towards everyone else you are.
Mm-hmm. Just like I think you're
Just
kinder.
like when Porter used to do that to you. We used to get on to Porter all the time, didn't we? Well, it's your turn, obviously, since you want to act just like that. You didn't like being treated like that, did you? So why do you treat your little brother like that? No answer?
Just like I find it hard to believe you can make A's and B's in school, but you can't remember how to wash dishes. You can look up any video on YouTube you want to, but you can't remember how to clean up your room. You forget that I told you to.
You can't remember to close the door.
Yeah, you can't even remember to lock the fucking front door of the house. You don't even close it all the way.
Put her back outside, then.
But you can remember, you can make A's and B's in school. I bet you tell your teacher, yes ma'am, no ma'am, but you don't do that to your mother. And that's what we're trying to teach you. So, and you seem to have, just like I said a while ago, are you going to take that bowl one by one? You lied that quick. No. Just answer the question, Dagan. You put yourself in trouble. You don't give yourself credit for anything. We give you credit for everything, but you lied to us. So we have to take the credit back. Just like I want to teach you. That's why I went outside to show you how to feed the dogs. I didn't leave you out there. Like yesterday, I left you out there and I felt like you did it wrong. So today, I want to go out there and observe you. I went out there and the first thing I asked you, you lied to me. Didn't you? Why? I tell you all the time you're not in trouble, but I'm going to stick with you so I can help you. I tell you that every day, and you still consistently lie to me. Lie, for no damn reason. I came out there to help you. And you still lied to me over a damn dog food bowl. No, I just want to teach you how to do it. Just fill them all up and take them all at once. That way you don't have to fight them all out the garage. You can fight them all out at once. And you sit there and lie. And so I can't never teach you nothing if you're always going to fight me, Dagan. And I tell you that every day. But you still, we tell you something, you got to think about it and think about it. I could say, go in there and take a bath. You got to think about a reason why you should take a bath before you just do what I say. And that's something you shouldn't do. You should just go take a bath. You'd even tell me I took one yesterday. Like I don't know. Take one today. But, Dagan, do what you're told. But you're so quick to fight. But then you think you're always in trouble. You are. That's the truth. Yes, you are always in trouble because you choose to be. Kobe got home today, and I had to tell him one time to go clean his room. Did you see the room? Yeah. Is it clean? Yeah. I had to tell him that one time, Dagan. One darn time. I didn't have to choke him out. I didn't have to cuss him out. I didn't have to pull out the belt. But with you, I have to do that. Why is that when you're so much older than Kobe? I know what it is. You don't want to do some things, and I can understand that. Even like I tell you, you're a boy. Those are feelings that you're going to have. It's just, as boys, we have to deal with them because there's some things we need to do. Like not feeding Roxy around those puppies. You got to walk out there and see Roxy actually kill one of her puppies before you believe me? Yes. And that's not what you need to do. But that's what's going to happen. Because you have to see. You have to see first before you believe us, and that's wrong, man. Makes it hard for us to hang with you, man, when we know we got to fight all the time. Because you're a kid and I'm grown. I have no reason to be cussing at you all day long. Yeah, Dagan, if you don't understand, just say no. Tell the truth sometimes. Like when I said, are you going to take that bowl one at a time? Tell the truth, because you don't really know what I'm getting at. Just say, tell the truth. Because there's reasons why I asked you that. There's reasons why I bother you, why I test you, Dagan. You hear me? I do test you a lot. I do. You see, sometimes I sneak through the back door on y'all. Yeah, I test y'all a lot. Don't you know that by now? Do you think I test you because I hate you? Because I want y'all to be in trouble all the time? Or do you think I test you because I want to know that y'all are doing what I asked y'all to do when I'm not here? Because that's real important to me. I want to know that if I ask you to get off the game here and you say, can I go down to Piper's? I want to know that you went down to Piper's and you didn't go down there and play the game because you couldn't play it here. And that's what you would do, huh? And that's what I try to ask you not to do, because the reason I ask you not to play the game here is because you don't pay attention very well. I talk to you like you had when you had the dog shit on your shoes. You're in the back seat, and how many times did your mama tell you to take those shoes off before you went in the house? Quite a few times. And you got out that car and you still went in the house, didn't you? I tried to with the shoes on. So we just saying we have to work with you, man. And so you got to let us work with you by you telling us the truth, okay? Because if something's wrong and you lie to us, then we think it's all right because you lied. So now it's okay to give you a whooping because we think you think like a regular person, and you might not. We might need to help you, you know what I'm saying? But we'll never know if you keep telling us, no, what you think we want to hear. You thought I wanted to hear what you told me in the garage, and that's not what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear the truth. You can't walk out the garage with one bowl, and I say, are you going to take that one at a time? And you say, no. Well, then why are you walking halfway out the garage? That clearly shows that you're gonna fill up one bowl and take it, and then fill up another bowl and take it. So why lie about that when I can clearly see that? You hear me? Did you forget that I could clearly see it? Did you forget I was standing there? Because that's how quick you lied to me, ain't it? See? And that's being a kid. Some things you do don't make sense, huh? Because did that make very much sense, Dagan? No, so that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can't think about what the right thing is because you think like a child, you understand? And as long as you think like a child, you need to listen to older people so they can help you think like a man. Okay? Because some of your ideas are childish ideas, and it's okay, but it gets you in trouble. You know? So let's not think about what you want to do. Let's think about what we told you to do. If we tell you to do something, try to go do that. And not think of why, or let's do it this way. No, do it the way we taught you how to do it. Why? Because the way you're doing it is like a child, and that might get you hurt.
Okay, now.
Okay?
Hello, how are you? Come on in. I'm good. I'll show you the bed. It's back here. Excuse me, honey. We're gonna push this way a little bit.
What was you finna say, baby? Now, okay, what?
I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, it's back here.
Please don't tell me to be quiet, because I'm just talking to her.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll talk to you all day, Dagan, because I love you, man, and I don't want you fucking up all the damn time. I get tired of not being able to hang out with you. Because you run a lie, and that shit gets you in a lot of trouble with me, man. I don't take that lying shit too well. I really don't. And if you don't believe me, then keep testing that shit. Keep having to come home and not be able to do shit but sitting in your room, sitting in the damn corner. And that's what I'm going to start doing to you, making you just stand in the corner, because I know you're a lot smarter than you make off to be. Because if you were a retard, you would not be making them good-ass grades in school. Matter of fact, your teacher would be calling home a lot about shit that you're doing, like you used to do when you were little when you flushed all that toilet paper down in the toilet at school. You remember that? Y'all remember when you stopped up the toilet at the school? Yeah, you do. You just keep saying that shit like you don't, but yeah, you do. And are you in trouble at school all the time? No. Then why are you in trouble at home all the time? If something's wrong with you, shouldn't you be in trouble at school all the time like at home? Or do crazy people, can they adjust when they want to be crazy? So you want to be crazy at home but not at school? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Because that's not how people are crazy. People, when they're crazy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're only crazy when you get over here. Why is that? Mm-hmm. Because you got to do some things that you don't want to do, and we understand that. Why don't you just try to do it and get it over with then, instead of doing it 2 and 3 times because you don't feel like doing it?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You are having a great day.
You too.
Thank you so much.
Should buy it.
Because Dagan, I had to explain that to Kobe a while ago.
Or something. I don't. It's too wobbly.
I asked Kobe to go in the room one time and clean up that room, and when I went in there, the whole room was clean. And so I went and I got my belt out my room, Dagan, and I took him in my room and I laid him on the bed. I say, now, I asked you to clean your room, and you went there and did you a good job at cleaning that room. I say, would you rather go in there half-ass clean it? Now you got to come in here and get a whooping and go in there and clean it again? He say, no. I say, already. Thank you. You went in there one time and did exactly what I told you to do. That's what I'm trying to get out of you, Dago. And no, I didn't whoop him. I just wanted to show him. Here, this is what your other plan was, is to get your ass whooped and have to clean the room anyways. And he knows that.
Dagan,
Yes,
what did you just say?
that you told Kobe to clean the room, and when Kobe got done, it was clean, and he brought Kobe into the room with his belt and asked him if he would rather clean the room again and with a whooping or not do that.
Okay, I was just making sure you were paying attention.
And that's what your issue is, Dagan. That's why I wish I could whoop you again. Because I think if I could put that belt on you, then you would really, really do what you're supposed to do. Because that's how I got Kobe to do what he wants to do. Every day I get him to do what I want to do. One time, I tell him, one time. He does it. Why? Because of that ass whooping. And if I was able to keep whooping y'all, y'all would have done it too. But they made me stop whooping y'all, and so now y'all tend to do whatever y'all want to do. Because ain't nobody tearing that ass up. And I wish your mama would. I wish she would not grab the belt, grab an extension cord, and bruise y'all little boys. Because that's what it takes. And like she even tell you, the Bible says, bruise that ass. You can't control them, bruise them up. And they'll come in line. Because even when slaves, when we got off that slave ship, Dagan, we didn't know how to work these tools over here. But once they hit us upside the head with them whips, shit, we could work them tools then. And that still works today. If you can't figure out how to wash dishes, let me go in there and strike you across your back a couple times with that belt. I bet you be a dishwashing motherfucker after that. But since nobody's striking your ass down like a slave, you're forever gonna just run around and doing what you want to do. And I hate to have to whoop you. I'm trying to teach you in a way I don't have to whoop you. You hear me, Dagan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to be cool with you and trying to teach you in a way and just show you love. You ain't gonna talk to him. I ain't finna sit here in the silence. Talk to him. And I ain't talking shit to him, man. I'm just talking to
I was
him.
talking to him for the first 2 minutes.
Okay,
I
so
just feel
what
like
am I
was
being
enough.
quiet for?
Because you're.
No, I'm
Never
just
mind.
talking to
Never
him.
mind.
Thank you,
Never
thank
mind.
you, thank you,
I
thank
can't
you,
ask
thank
you
you,
to do what I would like you to do.
thank you.
with my children. That's unrespectful of you towards me.
Cause all I'm doing is talking to him. I ain't cussing him out. I just really like to learn how to deal with you, Dagan. That's why I want you in the living room a lot with us, so you can talk and show us who you are on the inside and not YouTube all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can you take the cigarettes?
Yeah, I want you in here with me a lot.
Can I come with you, Mama? Where'd you do the cigarettes?
You can come out that corner now. Cause no, you're not in trouble, but I want to get close to you. I want to know and try to get you to do what you don't want to do. Cause that's what I think your problem is. A lot of things like getting back to YouTube. I know you want to get back to YouTube, so I need you to do what you have to do. Say feed the dogs, do it right, and that way you can get back to YouTube. Just like I showed Kobe, if you don't do that right, you're not going back to YouTube. You'll go back in the room for ass whooping. You see what I'm saying? And there's no need to whoop you. Not if you're a straight A student. Not if you're not in trouble at school all the time. You see what I'm saying? You just don't want to do everything that you have to do, and that's understood, because I don't either. Bop, bop, better than she can. And you'll get better, Doug. You just got to start actually doing it. Just like
Did you finish your homework that you needed
your mouth.
before Thursday?
Uh,
The helium stuff?
I was going to go outside to.
Yeah, I asked you a question, so you answer my question.
No, not yet.
Okay, then go do your homework.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Doug. And thank you, baby.
Will you go make your bed back up?
Yes, ma'am.
I think that I put the sheet on Dagan's bed. That'd be good.
Better than chicken. Pop, pop. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm.
This sounds good for dinner. Some meatloaf? Any meatloaf? No?
Mm-hmm. Whatever you can find, don't look like shit is in there. There's just a lot of meat.
Oh yeah, I'm making different gravy. But I'll make some meatloaf too. Did you happen to go through the bag and see what clothes were in there? Check it.
I thought you already showed me.
I did, and I said check it.
No, I thought you already showed me. I don't know why you beating yourself up. I answered your question.
No, I mean, you said you still wanted to go through everything before you pick out your shoes and you wanted to take.
I ain't gotta go through everything if I'm picking out shoes, baby. Yeah, unless I do need to go through it, I thought you brought everything in here, I had already told you. I was like, oh, cause I was gonna go through it, but now I see you already did it. That's what I need. I didn't know.
Yeah, I've already got socks, pads, underwear, your clothes. I got you some thermal underwear. I put some wear hats in there too in case it gets cold or anything.
See, and I know you worry about me, honey. I know you take good care of me and shit, but I need you to pass that over to them boys too. I think you so my mom, but you got them in there. You don't have to be my mom. But and so no, I like right now you. Oh well, I'm just. Well. I just answered your question. You know what I'm saying? You asked me did I go through my clothes? No, because I thought you had already did that, and you kind of got in your feelings just then. I'm like, there she go again. Do that to them. I'm your husband. You don't have to take me to that level. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to because I got your back anyways.
No, I'm just, we're leaving tomorrow. I'm just
And you keep making sure, like I don't know that we're leaving.
But I asked you, what shoes you want to pack.
And how
I
come?
gotta go through
How
the clothes
come?
first. That's what you told me yesterday.
And I can. I know. I got it. You don't have to keep reminding me. You know what I'm saying? I got it.
I was gonna get everything packed tonight. I want to.
Okay. And I still got it. I'm asking you to be like that with them. Stay on them niggas like you stay on me, cause I'm not your kid. I'm your husband. Yeah, I got it. Even the pose. I got it all. I don't know why you have to keep reminding me. I got you. And I'm not bitching. I just get off me, nigga. Shit. My bad. But yeah, get off me, please. I got it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, you be worried about me a lot. I need you to get up to them little niggas, cause they need it.
Yeah, I'm making sure that they're taken care of.
Even baby, the other day I got mad at Kobe for wearing shorts when it was raining in school. He said, "Mama gave me that." It's October, honey. Why you sitting in school in shorts? Not to be mad,
It was pretty when we
but
left.
you be on me. But you know it's October. Yeah, October. It'll be sunny during the day and fucking 60 degrees in the morning or 50 degrees in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's winter. Summer's over, and I wish you'd pay attention to him. Just like he don't never have his hair combed when I go get him. Make him comb his hair in the morning. He's black.
I'll
His
keep
hair.
combing his hair for him in the morning.
Okay, as long as you do. He's black. His hair don't look like white folks' hair. He can't just wake up and leave. It should be nappy the fuck up.
Yeah, I'll comb his hair for you in the morning.
Yeah, I seen Nick come out. I was like, well, did you freeze your ass off today? Yeah. What the fuck you wear shorts for, mama? Mm. Need to go and pull him a jacket out that closet too.
He said checking his backpack.
Alright. Cause it is that time, and he don't know.
Yeah, I'll make sure to have one in his backpack in case he needs it.
And that's not me bitching, baby. That's just me trying to get you to watch out for our family. I hate that. I hope you don't take it that way. But even me, if I did some shit like that, I wish you tell me. And not, cause I know you, like you said, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But you're my wife. I wish you would, cause I can't let nobody else tell me shit. But you can. Can't better not nobody else say a damn thing about mine. Cause I don't know if they have the right motives like you do. That's why I be trying to tell you too. If I do tell you something you don't like, it's alright, cause I got the right motive. It's for us. It's not Rodney just being a dick. Just like talking to him just now. I'm gonna probably talk to him the rest of the day. Especially if I sit here and watch him in there, in there, in there, in there. Y'all don't say anything else the rest of the day. And I'm not saying that. But if you don't, then I'm damn sure gonna talk to him, whether it's mean or happy or whatever. And we're gonna play, we're gonna cry, we gonna all that goes together. Cause sometimes I play and make one of them cry. Same thing. Sometimes I talk and I make them cry. Sometimes I talk and we laugh. Same thing. But we communicate the whole time they're here. So no, I can't be told to be quiet about them. Cause in a minute, I'm damn sure gonna go in there and kick everybody's ass. Cause that's what I do. I like fucking with them. I love fucking with them, them my little guys. And then before you know it, I'll be done cuss. And then we back to playing. Then I cuss again. Then we back to playing. And sometimes it go a day well, I don't mess with them at all. But I sure do try to give them a little bit of time. Like I said in the mornings, I'm real big in the mornings because I know, let me get y'all setting straight where I want y'all at, and then the rest of the day will be pretty good. But in the morning when I see them, I already know how the day gonna be. Or when they come home from school and throw all their stuff right there, I know it's gonna be a bad day. But when they come in and they throw all their clothes in the room, it's gonna be a good day. Kobe same way. Kobe come in here and throw his shit right here. He ain't gonna do nothing right all day. But he go ahead and come in and put it in the room. He'll be all right. Pop, pop, I can love you.
You go what? While he's doing his homework. No, why?
Showed him something that fast, didn't you, baby?
Huh?
You showed him something that fast, didn't you? How much they need us, boy. That's why I follow them around a lot. I think I was a kid like that too. I can't sharpen my pencil in there. Somebody came over and showed me how to do it. Thank God for that person. I can love you. Mm, 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 mm. difficult time. Not really. It just seems like they're all piled up right here in the front. I don't need to cast out that damn far no more. Because once you find them, they tend to, especially if you sit in one spot like I am right now, they tend to stay in that one spot. Look what. They'll be still right here again. Watch. Even though the bubble's down there, they're still over here. And I don't know if they're actually following me in that far. See, they're hitting right there. I'm not catching them, so they might be just following me in that far, hitting before they come out the water. See, look, I didn't get nothing. Then I get right up here and they seem to tag me. I gotta be ready right here. I hit that little ground right there and they seem to be right up in here. Give it a good run through there. No. Not that time. Try to move around. It just seems like this is a nice hot spot though. As much as it seems like I'm not catching fish, hell, as much as I am really catching fish, I just every now and then I get a dry spot. But the truth is that I am catching fish. She can. I said, come on, I should be able to get a hit up in here. It's the area right here. Come on now. And we did too. If I didn't throw him over my shoulder. Yeah, like I say, it seems like they're just right in here, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna move my feet. I'm gonna stay here until I pile up the money, and that's the big thing, guys. Is sitting and fishing. That's get so tired. But like I say, especially when you're not knowing if your lure presentation is right, and you're just sitting there and you're not actually catching fish. You're just throwing and throwing and throwing. I don't like fishing like that, but I feel like I do have a lot more confidence in my 1, 2, 3 reel spear. 1, 2, 3. I do have a lot of confidence in this now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then change up like I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Demon child, huh? Let me see. Let me accept this friend request real quick. Add to friends. I can always use friends. Always. I do appreciate that, Demon Child. That's a cool name you got with that picture on there. The actual demon. That's pretty cool. I never thought of that to actually name my profile after a badass profile picture. That's pretty cool shit. What is handsome? I might have to, well, no, I might jump about this corner and, I'm thinking too, like, that this spot probably refreshes on its own probably after every hour, because it seems like after certain hours, it's like after 9 o'clock, it just changes like that quick to darkness. So I think after every hour, there are certain hours, you know what I'm saying, or certain times, the fish do replenish. But I'm wondering if they replenish if you actually fast travel out of here and fast travel back, like to another peg and then come back. Because it's just since it's a computer, you know what I'm saying. It's not real life. You can find little ways to manipulate the game, and that's what you're gonna have to do in this game too. Is find ways to manipulate the system because they're trying to find ways to get into your pocket. And you'll see how much just fishing I do on this profile. That's why I finally. But the thing is, I was like a level 26 before I put money on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say that I had to, but I did for gold coins. Cause I mean, but like I said, you don't really need gold coins after you level up. You just need gold coins in those lower levels because all the bait that costs gold when you get to higher levels, you are now able to buy them, and you think they'd be extra expensive, but they're not. Like crawfish cost like 5 gold, which is I guess the same price as what they cost in the store. They cost 450 in the store, and 5 gold is $500. So I guess they're about the same price. It just you got to get them at a higher level, and by the time you get to those higher levels to be able to get them, then the competitions you're kind of buying them for, you're too high of a level to get in those competitions. So this game is kind of
What
real
level are you?
manipulative. I'm a level 13. Yeah, I'm a level 13. My son wanted me to play all the way through, cause in my other profile I'm a level 36, I think. And so they wanted me to show them how I got to where I am. And so that's why I'm doing it all over again. And this is pretty much how I got there. Just paying attention to the things you buy. Try not to get in there looking like it's a candy store. You know, get the bait that you like to use. And then after, if you can go somewhere and spend the whole 3 days, 4 days, or whatever, more than 2 days in a place, then I think you deserve to come on back and buy you something at the candy store. But if you go in places paying all that money and you're staying one day and not wanting to even look and see if you're making the money back because you know you're not, and so you just choose not to look at it, then you shouldn't come back and buy shit because you're not going to make it in this game. But if you can go somewhere and actually sit 3 days somewhere and make because after, with these small, like my keep net, I'm 32 pounds. Watch, I spent 2,300 to get here. Let's see what money I'm at. So I spent 2,500 to get here. Say this is day one. This is actually day two. If this was day one and I came for one day, I'm gonna catch one more fish and I'm full. I'm at 32 or 33 pounds. Right here, it's taken one day for me to make almost all my money back. I'm still got about 600 more, 700 more dollars I need to make before I make the money you know what I'm saying, I spent to get here. So I still got to at least stay one more whole day, or one more full fish keep net to get more. I mean, to get over what I spent to get here. So that's why I tell you guys, you do not have to sit in Texas and grind Texas, because the name of the game is pretty much what the hell you're doing. It's fishing. So why just sit there and fish in Texas? Why not go and spend 3 days somewhere else, since you've been in Texas probably 4 weeks talking about I'm leveling up? Well, damn, go somewhere you can actually level up in the right speed and actually get better money for the fish you're getting, guys. Come on now with this dumb shit. You want to sit in Texas like a fucking retard because you can't do math? Do your math. Buy you the biggest fish keep you can and add it up. Each fish you get in these lower levels is probably worth either between $25 and $50. You get higher than that, that's pretty good. So add it up.
Ryan went to the Everglades for a week and got 50 grand.
Mm-hmm. Now, the thing is it sounds like you got cheated now, because you got to spend more than 5 grand to get to Florida. You see what I'm saying? And if you spent a week down there, then that meant you went down there with a small keep net or a small stringer. You can't do that. You got to spend more time in the smaller stages to get you a bigger keep net. Because now when I go, I had this 200-pound one that I got. When I go like this, no, my bad, this is a 33-pound one. In my other game, I think I got a 200-pound one. And I was at a low level when I bought that 200-pound thing, because the secret to this game is how much money you make in a day. With your small keep nets like I got, I'm $2,000 a day. So if I'm making $2,000 a day, I'm never going to be able to leave, what is that stage? I call it Sweetwater, so I can't think of what it's called. But any stage that costs over $2,000 to go to, you'll never be able to make it, because you can't make over $2,000
to get there.
I know, 8,000. You said you made 5,000. Now, if you say you made 5,000 a day, then hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought you said you made 5,000 in that whole week. and you know that's no good. But if you make 5,000 a day, then that's exactly what you want to do.
Made 50,000.
Yeah. If you made it a day, then that's good. But if you spend $8,000 to get there and you make $5,000 in a week, then you're out. You know, $3,000. That's no good. But if you make $5,000 a day, cause that's what I did. I went down there and made about $5,000 a day, and that's why Florida, you go down there and catching them peacock bass. That's what it do right there, boy. That's good. That's good stuff. Peacock bass worth a lot of freaking money in this game. So yeah, you can go down there and make 5,000 a day if you take that 200-pound bag down there. But the problem is that damn 200,000 bag costs so damn much that you know it's like I say, this game begs for you to put money on it. And I mean, you don't have to, but you're gonna do a whole lot of fishing like me. I'm probably stay here another whole day or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find somewhere I feel good enough to stay, cause it's time to leave here. I got a full net. So let's go ahead and I got to think of what I want to do, really. I don't know what if I want to stay. My license is good, so I should stay here. What's today, the 4th?
50,000 in 1 week Mac Bank.
Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do this game. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. They get in a place and they like I was doing, you get to where you're not catching fish and you're like, fuck this, I'm getting out of here. You done left on your first damn day, but you paid for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people doing that, and then they want to jump on YouTube and find cheats and glitches the way you can make money, and there's none of that shit in here. Trust me, I know now. Like I say, there is, like I was just doing, you can't find that one spot and just keep hitting that one spot. But that's about the only glitches I can find. Yep, that's about the only. See, I still got a lot of good day left too, but I'm gonna have to go and get out of here. I really want to stay here and catfish for a day. I really want to leave, but I think I'm gonna stay just because I broke my pole, and so I better stay another day, cause I need to at least have some money to rebuild my pole, and I don't want to be broke after I rebuild it, cause I like that pole. So we'll go to what's today? Day 3 of 3. We'll go to day 4. Slide up on the old good hump. What'd you say, 6 or 7? I'd say we can go to 7. All right, I'm gonna start a new video for day. For this next day. What I'm gonna do real quick is run to the store and give me a pop. So y'all see me, y'all get the little notification. I'll be back on, and I'm gonna start my next day, and we'll continue fishing, fellas. I'll be right back. Teach a man, or give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. Keep fishing.